Okay. No, I'm not. Mojang, what are you talking about? I am not a spy. Whatever are you talking about? Alright, hold on a second. Trying to clear my voice. Hey, Alex. Hey, name. Yes. I'm talking about nothing, guys. There's totally nothing suspicious about what Minecraft's trying to tell you, alright? I like how the last time I played it still has a name. Just right there. Captured in time. Back in his youth. Now he's an old man. Well, I figured now is probably the best time to get back into it. Wait, you guys can hear me, right? Wait, hold on. Can you? Can I get confirmation, please? Wait, where the... Wait, can you guys? Okay, I was about to set up a poll. Can you hear me? Yes or no? And I know someone would have pressed no. Alright, thanks. Ah, jeez. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, B. How would be? Got a zombie named B. The simpler times. uh, also, oh boy. I still have a lot of work to do on my house. Maybe I shouldn't have started with the aquarium. Excuse me for a moment. Hello? Nothing much. And spiritual, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be at grandma's. Yeah, I can take care of him. Normally around 8. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Uh, around 2:30, I'd say. Okay. All right. Yep. Bye. You heard nothing. All right. Okay. Okay. How much did you hear? Hi, Maisie. You heard my entire conversation. Ah, shoot. Well, can you guys promise me something? You won't tell the cops, alright? Look, I didn't mean to run over that person. They just happened to run in front of me, alright? Yeah. No. But, yeah, if you could erase your memory of those last 5 minutes, please do. Also, how dare this mic be so efficient? No? You didn't get a location, did you, at least? Otherwise, I really will have to... I might have to delete the stream. Be honest. Well, that happens. Alright. Because if I have someone knocking on my door a year from now, there will be hell to pay. Also, I have zero clue what I'm doing. Ugh, sorry. But, yeah, how are all of you? Kind of gonna be maybe? Bored at the moment? Well, I would... Wait, how the heck did you get in? Oh. Okay, never mind. That's just... Ask a stupid question, you receive a stupid answer. Well, I would say you could join me at the moment, but I'm not going to be streaming too terribly long. Alright. Probably a little around an hour. But, yeah, I'm back in Minecraft. Reason I decided to hop back into this game is I hear that there's gonna be some new updates to the game about the sniffer and archaeology, which I'm so happy for. Like, finally, archaeology, the thing I've been waiting 2 years for to be in Minecraft. Wait, when did they announce it? Was it 2 years ago? Yeah, I'm just happy it's finally here. Rain is pouring. It's dark outside. And I'm just trying to remember everything I've made. There's the Techno Blade statue that I made. May his legend never die. Also, why am I hearing bees? Oh, right, I have bees under here, don't I? Also, I have that weird bee line over there. But, yeah, I wanted to hop on and say that there's going to be something of a special stream Monday. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Oh my goodness, I'm pushing my desk. Hold on a sec. Alright, I'm back. Jeez. I need to stop clearing my throat. Okay, how about I get inside my home before something gets blown up? So, Monday, due to, I was thinking about doing this over the weekend, but, some plans came up. So, I'm planning on doing a little bit of an event. Is anyone here? Is that, no one? I can't tell, because it says, like, one's watching, no one's watching. Is anyone watching? Supposedly 2 people. Okay. So, the idea of this event, and I think I mentioned it a little bit before, is my good friends over on the Low Health Hero channel did a donathon a while back. And I'll give you, like, the summary. Okay. Their pet cat wasn't eating, so they took their pet to the vet, and turns out their cat has, or I'm, as far as to my knowledge, the cat's still alive, but, it has, what was it? Something up, I think it was with its liver. I retweeted their tweet, or Strife's tweet, who explains this a lot more in detail. I'm just kind of giving a brief summary. So the money that they used from their donathon a while back for their series that they were gonna do, their little animated in the daily life of the Nobodies. I'm not sure if that's officially what the series will be called, but just step-in name. They got a crew together and they raised some money up for that. Well, they decided to spend that money on their cat because it's very important to them. And they've been silent for a while. Just a few days ago, they broke their silence. And, yeah, they explained this situation. So, something I want to do, and this isn't like, oh, I'm doing it for the cloud, or oh, I'm doing it because I'm a good person, or yada yada. No, I'm just doing it because I want to do something to help them. Because I can understand the difficult situation, especially with an animal that you love dearly. So, what this event I'm planning on doing Monday will be selling my soul to help the heroes. I know, a bit of a lengthy name, but I'm just gonna say it's probably gonna be utter hell for me. I'm gonna play Dark Souls. I don't have the first game or the second game, or the third game. I have the second one, which, yes, it is like the easiest one. Alright. But when I booted it up, I found it still pretty challenging. So, what this event will be is me essentially. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and play through the entire Dark Souls game. So, from what would it be? I'm in Central Time, so around 11 a.m. Central Time to probably 8 p.m. and possibly throughout that entire week I'll be doing a constant flow of streams to help raise money for see if I can help raise money for, like, just to help them out. And what's going to happen is, hi Isabel. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, I would suggest going back a little bit in the stream so you can kind of catch up. But I'll sum it up. Plan on doing an event Monday, selling my soul to help the heroes. So, what's going to happen, whether you want to donate or not, I don't necessarily know how or what way people would want to give the money, if they would like to give it to the heroes directly, or give it to me so that I can redirect the funds to the heroes. So, initially what's going to happen is, every time I die, one death equals $1. So, for every dollar I die in Dark Souls 2, will be $1 towards helping them out. So, welcome back. So, yes, one death equals $1. and there will be little goals along the way to encourage you guys to help them out. One of them can be like $10. I tell you something from my history, embarrassing. I do karaoke or something. Just some sort of incentives. I'm not entirely sure, but it could also just be something as in you can ask me certain types of questions or like that I otherwise probably wouldn't answer. Nothing too personal, but again, nothing. Nothing. Oh, something a little out there. Or I don't know. I can unblacklist word, so this will be sort of a little bit more of an adult stream. Rewards if we hit a goal. I would say that I am kind of thinking of what goals. I was thinking of like the first goal. I would leave it up to the community whether it's like 10 pounds make something or do something. Yeah, if you were there for Fear Stream or the Low Health Heroes, like they both did dono streams. They both had certain incentives, like you donated. I'm gonna take it from the heroes. Donate $70 and you get a drawing, like a commission art piece from. No, it was 50. It was $50. Or what was it? Like $30, 30 minutes of karaoke, like stuff like that. Or I eat something that probably won't taste very good. Or you guys can, depending on how long this goes, let's say that the first goal will be I'm trying to think of something that you guys would enjoy. Maybe a house reveal. Like, I take you on a little house vlog of where I live. So the first goal would be around $100 USD. And if somehow we reach that, which I feel like I'm gonna end up be paying for all these goals, then we figure out what the next goal is. If any of you have any ideas, you can DM me on... Oh, man. Am I good? You can DM me on Twitter, or just add me on my Discord, which I think is down below. The heroes don't know anything about this. I have not talked to them. I have not mentioned anything to this extent with them. So either they'll find out while I'm streaming it, or who knows? And if they ask me to stop, I'll rightfully tell them no. It's kind of obvious that you're working your butts off. I know that Strife is. He's working under another creator, it sounds like, just to, like, essentially in a way pay back the money that they spent. So, yeah, that'll be something for all of you to enjoy Monday, which I'm not looking forward to playing Dark Souls 2. Or to die to rats over and over and over. And there probably will be rage, and there will probably be lots of words. Hey, Eldrick LaFleur. Can I add you and join? You can add me. I am not going to be streaming for too long. So, like, let's see. I'm trying to do the math. I'm going to probably be done in 15, in around 30 minutes because I got some IRL things to do, but I wanted to do a short little stream just to let you guys know about the, the Sell My Soul to Help the Heroes. I think that's what the name of the stream will be. It will. So if you guys have any ideas or goals that could be set for the stream, I won't be able to do like an overlay or anything like that. It'll be pretty simple. And a lot of trust. A lot of trust from you guys. And a lot of trust back as well. So if you feel like you would like to help, I will have my PayPal and Cash App in the descriptions during that stream. If you want to, like, show me, like, to support the low health heroes, as I said, it will be redirected to them. Or I can maybe see if I can find or get their PayPal account so that those incentive, the money can go to them. But, yeah, we have, what, around 2 days before this. And what American freedom? You don't have any, like, what all sorts of freedoms do you have? I think you have the French freedom. You got brick freedom. Sweden, Russia, France, Germany, Japan. I don't see any American freedom here. Well, let's check. What do you have? Dynamites. Probably shouldn't leave that out for anybody to snatch. I think I also saw, yeah, some obsidian. Piercing. Some redstone. Yeah, because I'm a freaking weeb, you think. Oh, some flints, and of course it's not hard, because I think I saw some iron somewhere. Yeah, probably shouldn't have all those elements, so readily available. Oh, nope, I did not want to give you the chicken. Can I? Yes, thank you. No, you're American, and your insult means nothing if you're trying to form that into an insult. Because I think you may forget that America is a mixing pot. So, yeah, there's people who are from all over the world who come to America only to find disappointment. Or maybe hope. I'm not sure. I don't know what you find in America. Besides a bunch of crazy people. But, yeah. Monday, we'll emphasize this again. Maybe make a post or something. Monday, sell my soul to save, or not save. I'm not saving them. To help the heroes. I need to stop trying to say save. That's not what I'm doing. I'm helping them, not saving them. America is just Jersey of the world. Or Florida. No. Dude, that is so outdated, man. We're the Ohio of the world. Man, dude, get up. You gotta get up to date. Florida ain't cool anymore. No one talks about Jersey. Ever since Jersey Shore, I don't even know if that show still runs. Like, no one talks about that anymore. Bro, Ohio's old? Ohio's fresh, man. Well, maybe not as fresh as like people would like it. I mean, it's pretty toxic right now with the whole train spill. Which even Canada's taking notice. You know it's bad when Canada takes notice. No, bro. Some months passed. Dude, I haven't heard anything about Florida or what? Jersey? Man, I already forgot Jersey. I'm still seeing a lot of Ohio. Also, I'm American. How dare you tell me what's not relevant anymore? Maybe your information is just incorrect. What's an iron golem doing in here? You know when something is bad when a Canadian doesn't say sorry. Look, there's two kinds of Canadians I have discovered. The ones that'll say sorry, and the ones that'll just bash in your teeth. So, yeah, you want the ones that say sorry. You do not want to go against those Canadians that'll just... Trevor? Wait, Trevor's Canadian? Is he? God, I forgot so much GTA logic. Or trivia. Logic? Well, logic was in that game. Yeah, he's Canadian? Oh. I was initially talking about their hockey players. Woo! Now that's an entertaining sport to watch. Yeah, you got your soccer. America's got its football, but no. The real MVP of sports, hockey. Yeah. Nothing political, nothing about kicking kids. Which name, if you bring that up, I've really gotten sick and tired of the whole abusing kids thing. That's as old as Jersey itself. But yeah, this is a nice change of pace. Okay, so don't I really see a green shirt in there? Yeah. What time is it? Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. Why did this happen to me? Oh man, that is a really old meme. Back when memes were actually good and, you know, not utter garbage. Yeah. Actually, those were back in the days when I didn't even know what a meme was. Man, that seems like forever ago. Yeah. Okay, so... Well, I don't have much time. I'm trying to think of what it is that I shall do. Because I don't want It's being the usual run around while I talk kind of streams. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I was about to say, when did other animals get the cat technique? They didn't. It's just lag. What do I have to do around here? I got the bees with the honey. Kyler, is America a 3D world country? What do you mean 3D? Do you mean like we're in the third dimension? Or are you talking about like third world country? Because I forget, like, how that all works. Like what the entire graph is. Second? I immediately forgot what I said. What did I say? I just saw a creeper and I thought, I don't want to die. And all of a sudden, my entire concentration just evaporated. Well, I think I kind of know what you're talking about. I would say in some ways it is, again, a mixing pot. Just depending on where you're at. I mean, there's no indigenous tribes, like wild tribes. There's still tribes, like the Native American tribes. They're still around. But, yeah, I really am confused. And I really hope this doesn't become in some way political. And when I mean political, it's like one of those things when it's like, well, my country's better. Yes, that can be seen as political because guess what? That's the government that governs your state will say something like that. And at this point, as I've mentioned before, all states are covered in blood, so no state is... Wait, no, not state. Country. Oh, yeah, actually, all our states are pretty covered in blood as well. The state I'm in, I think there was something about... It actually has a war to it. Like a civil war, but, like, it has the nickname... What was it? Like the Blood War or something like that? I can't remember exactly. But, yeah. Hopefully we never go back to those dark ages. I hope. But, I don't know why this just clicked in my head, but something else I'm really hyped about is the Sakura trees that are coming to Minecraft as well. Which I'm happy about. Getting some Sakura trees in here. Getting that pink wood. So, from 3 donkeys? Oh, that's interesting. Healthcare, army, budget, almost everyone is in debt. Debt when they finish school and when they can get a gun. Okay, name. as I said, I didn't want this becoming political, so I'm just gonna remove that. Also, again, you're speaking like everyone can do that. No. And that sounds like something an outsider would absolutely say. It would be the same thing as saying, like, well, Russians, they get drunk all the time. It's amazing that they get anything done. And someone from Russia would be like, no. Wow. No. Name. You can't say you're saying the facts because you don't know if those facts are factual. You're speaking for what could be 1% of an entire country. Heck, that's something that America has a bad time dealing with. Like, at one point, and I'm talking about hundreds of years ago, we would look at places like Japan, the Dutchlands, and be like, you guys are threats? You realize how easily we could just, walk in, show you electricity, and your tiny minds would be blown by... But no, that's not how it is. And name... Look, I know you're young, but this thinking you have is very toxic. God, I just sound like some sort of, hipster right then, didn't I? Like, you are thinking the wrong way. You gotta open your mind, man. Open it wide. You gotta let knowledge in, bruh. But, also, I want to say that you unfortunately are sounding a lot like, well, you're actually kind of feeding into this image that is being hard-pressed inside America itself. And if it's spreading to you, like the younger generation in another country, that is scary to me. Because I don't think if you realize it like this, but how has your way of thinking changed from what it initially usually is? Because I know, YouTube is American-based, and Twitch is American-based, and it's like, yeah, there's going to be American influence, but I guess I never thought, how does this essentially influence other countries in a way? A well-known fact is that Europe is the most advised continent. Advised? What are you trying to say? Advanced, he means. In some aspects, yeah. I mean, I look at Japan and I think, wow, they're so more advanced than America will ever be. And I look at Europe and I'm like, wow, they're pretty advanced, but they're almost on the same playing field as America. Yes, that, bro. But I could also say, well, also Russia, and a lot of countries. One South Korean, 6.52 states, number 2. Yeah, and of course, maybe this is a little biased, but Germany. If World War II did not go the way that they didn't want it, let's be honest, they would have been number 1. Still number 1. They were number 1 at one time. which is the scary thought of why that is. Advanced countries in the world 2022, with the only difference being we put the United States in first spot since it leads the world in technology and it's home to. Wait, because which country is more advanced than the other is subjective. Yeah, exactly. Like, if we took the States, for example, and let's say, I'm trying to think about what we're good at. uh, let's say the VR industry, or like streaming media. There we go. Yeah, we would be number one. But cars? No, that's Germany. Uh, advanced technology? Japan. Easily. Europe? Financially? It seems like they got their stuff together. But if you were trying to overall say that one country is the best overall for everything, that would be like saying you're trying to compare an archaeologist to an accountant and saying, well, the accountant is definitely the best. You're comparing apples and oranges. There is no best. Because Asia is just a mess. Well, what part of Asia are you talking about? Are you talking about Thailand? Are you talking about China? Are you talking about Indonesia? You can't just be like, well, Asia. You gotta be specific. That would be like saying Europe is a mess. Okay, what part of Europe are you talking about? Are you talking about the Netherlands? Are you talking about the... Like, what parts are you talking about? East Asia? Okay, more specific. Like China, Indonesia, Thailand, one of the Koreas. And also, well, here's the thing, Alex. Of course he's going to have that bias. And that's not a bad thing. No, there's no issue having that kind of bias. Like, you realize how many people in America would say, Europeans don't know what they're doing. If they weren't for America, they wouldn't have half the things they have. And yeah, that's bias, but is it true? Probably not. I would say definitely not. I mean, it would also be like nuclear bombs, all right? If it weren't for Albert Einstein coming over to America to escape Germany's, entire Jewish regime, I'll just put it in that way. Germany would have been number one, and the way that we think right now, if you were like let's say that Germany possibly did win the war, if you said Europe is the best, and that was heard in the wrong, like someone who you didn't want to see that saw that, they could easily say, no, only the motherland is best. You in your little country, your pathetic little country that has nothing compared to the magnificent technologies, arts, works, have nothing against the motherland. And of course, there you go again, biased. Name. You could say the same thing about Africa. You could say the same thing for the States. You could say the same thing for Europe. Yes, overall population is an issue we're going to have. But you still can't compare that. At least not 1-to-1. Because if I were to compare, what, the States to Europe, okay, on what premise? People-wise? Well, yeah, the States got you beat. Healthcare-wise? Europe's got us beat. I would assume they have us beat. Really? I guess it helps just a little bit that the United States, well, our president, not too long ago, just popped up in Ukraine, surprise visited them, and he's like, here. I think he gave them $193 million or something like that to help them combat Russia. And of course, Russia with Putin is just, you give them potatoes. 20 richest in Europe, 2003. The list of 20 richest countries in Europe, 2020, according to the gross domestic product per capita, Monaco, Luxembourg, Ireland, Switzerland, Norway, Iceland, Denmark. Well, not 20 law, but just some I know. Yeah, and I know America wouldn't, well, probably won't be there for so long, because we got, the national debt that the people who run our country just, for some reason, can't figure out how to pay back, because that's not our issue. It's the people's issue. Well, I'm doing that thing, guys. I'm doing that stupid thing. I'm making this political. I don't want this to become political. Ugh. Okay, I don't understand where the numbers is coming from. Are we talking about just overall, like how much they're making, or what? I'm confused. Ow. Really? It's the GPD they're making? Actually, there's something, and I know this is probably a weird way to turn this. I mean, goes on? Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? Are you talking about? Well, yeah. GOES. Just for a future reference. I know, it's weird. But, wait, Georgia? Huh. No, what was I gonna say? Oh, right. Shrooms. Just saw something not too long ago about how America is possibly going to try and legalize, well, maybe not legalize, but heavily regulate magic mushrooms. Possibly. Since there is some scientific studies that say, hey, this stuff actually, helps with depression. And also, the the unfortunate issue of a lot of our military services just don't want to deal with it anymore because of the horrors of war. And also, I do know someone who's going through a hard time with the whole U.S. military issues. God, it's sad. It's really sad. People in my class are 16. In geography? Oh my goodness, where do we start? Okay, before you two start going at it, like a couple of 5-year-olds with your styrofoam swords. Let's see, let me read this. In geography, alright? How are you going to use that in real life, alright? Like, honestly, I'm just curious. Like, how's that going to help you with a job? How is that going to help you get around in the world? And Alex, what was yours? Geopolitics politics and biology? Biology. Now, with biology, I can understand that. And politics, again, I can understand that. If you're going to be using those towards, something that requires either of those fields. Hey, Yanage. Yeah, you kind of stumbled into a weird Twilight Zone episode. Also, name. You tell me to shut up one more time? You're going to see what the consequences are for telling the person who's hosting this stream, who's streaming, to shut up again. Don't press the buttons that will set off a nuke. Or vaporize you into non-existence. Wait, did you not say shut up? Or oh, what? Whoops, I read that. Why did I think you were Calyx? You're not even South American. Why should that matter? Why should that matter? Answer me that. Why should that matter? Why should I not care about other people? Why should I not care about that? South American level of geography. Again, are we comparing apples to oranges? Because that's what I see. Oh, shoot. Ah, man. I just looked at what time it is. And I gotta get going. So, looks like I'm gonna have to cut off you two's little conversation, if you know what I mean. But just a little reminder to those of you who are new is Monday, sell my soul to help the heroes. So, I hope to see a good amount of you there. Kyler Creeper. Oh, great, I'm stuck with the cow. Signing out. Wait, how do I shut that? All right.